am here today to tell you about the important exponent rules that you will need to know in order to improve. There are 5 different exponent rules that I will break down to you. You better pay attention to me if you don't want to regret looking like a fool. Now break it down, break it down, break it down. The zero exponent rule is not that hard. You just have to think and repeat after me, and I'll bet I'll get you far. Any number raised to the power of 0 equals 1. Let me give you some examples. 5 to the 0 power would equal 1. Now what if I said 8 to the 0 power? Answer the question. That would be 1 too, because anything raised to the 0 power is 1. Next is the negative exponent rule. I used to have some problems with this, but I found out what I need to fix. There's a formula to this rule, which is x minus y that equals 1 over xy. I know you must be confused, but don't stop right there. Let your brain get clear and visualize while repeating after me. X to the negative 7 will be 1 over x7, which means that x is reciprocal, but you already know that because that's just typical math, something we learned back in the 5th grade class. Yeah, I know that shit has you on your ass. The quotient rule sounds kind of weird, but when you see how easy this is, I swear it will seem so clear. Now check this out. Yeah, check this out. When you're writing like bases, don't make silly faces. Just keep the base and worry about the case of the matter, so you can be on top like a rock and subtract the exponents, and don't never ever stop till the beat don't drop. When multiplying like bases, keep the base and don't actually exemplify. Just add the exponents and keep in mind that there's no race or a list of just a piece of cake. Now here's some examples. I said p to the 2nd power multiply p to the 5th will equal p to the 7th. See how I kept the base p because there's no need to replace p. Where multiplying, just let the p fly, while I add the exponents and pretend I'm about to dive in. Being that it's so easy, it makes me feel like I'm on top, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. I'm telling you, man, this never ever stops, man. Just remember to keep the base steady and always ready to repeat itself. While the numbers on top switch up like the weather and dish out to another number, put in 1. Last one is called the power rule. Power rule. It's called power because it's got the power to raise up to a letter or a number. Doesn't matter which one as long as it's still helping you in the long run. But when the power is raised to a power, we multiply by the exponents. There's a formula that you must use so that you can get the answer right because you followed the rules. The formula is AMN equals AMN, or ABN equals ANBN. Let me give you some examples. 9 to the 4th power raised up to the 10th. All you have to do is multiply the exponents, which are 4 and 10. Leave the 9 where it's at because there's no need to change that. Let me give you one more. Z to the 6th to the 3rd power will equal Z to the 18th because 6 times 3 equals 18. Get it? Yeah, I know you would. Now that you know all the exponent rules, you can get up and do your dance because you're quite ready to pass that exam.